I wanted to do this one in real time. We will still be doing Sunday service. I might actually just make this Sunday service. Honestly. Like, for real, for real. I might really make this Sunday service. In all honesty, I'm really, really considering that. And the reason why is because in times of war, the law falls silent, right? Just want y'all to put that in your forehead. In times of war, the law falls silent. Inner armor einem seated legis. And when people who don't learn the first time, they caught the second time. Right? People who typically aren't caught the first time or caught the second time, what are you talking about, Nash? What was the scam last year around this time? Let's rewind the clocks back. These drug dealers and mob bosses, wrong movie. Let's rewind the clocks back. Before the Batman. what was the difference? What was the difference? People remember? A year ago, what was the scam last year? I'll wait. The scam last year was simple. It was a stimulus check, right? It was the stimmy. And you had everybody deciding, okay, I'm gonna do that. Guess was going to jail. You had even one dude make a music video with like a bag full of stimulus check cards. I didn't even know they had them. Davian, what up? EDD2. Mm-hmm. But that's part of the stimmy, right? And what did they learn? They learned that, like, a bunch of people don't know this, but a lot of people didn't go to jail. They got hit with fines. Like, they didn't go to jail. They got hit with fines. So when you get hit with those fines, what are they really doing? They're attaching a debt to your social security number. Be whatever you want. Try to talk as smart as you will. I don't care what street hustler you got and everything like that, bro. This ain't the 90s no more. You can't get away with social security scams like you used to. So now, a year later, they doing it to them again. See, this debt that y'all think that y'all not gonna get into, you're gonna get into. Was it over $500 is a federal charge? I mean, is an actual felony, not a federal charge. Over $500 is a felony. When you do over 20,000, this is a federal grant that they're basically giving out, forgivable loan. For whom? So now you're gonna have cats get hit with grand larceny and everything like that if they decide to get over 10K, 20K, 30K, 40K, 50K. See, just not being prepared for the long haul, the long run. You know, most millionaires, the age that they get to becoming millionaires is at the age of 40. Like, did people know that? So the age that they typically get rich is from trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. And then I finally got it figured out. Watch what happens within the next month. You're going to hear the craziest stories about how these people got $100,000, $50,000. I had one person tell me, bro, you got to get down with it. You got to do it. You got to do it. I said, hell no. My credit like 540. I don't even know. I check my credit real time right now, bro. I focused on building my credit the last 2 years, basically. And that's because I had enough money to go get a real car that I wanted, real expensive car that I wanted. Pardon me. And what ended up happening was I decided to get pissed off and do something about it. Because I came in there, I put 10 grand down, like I want to put this on this car that I want to get. And I can make the freaking payments. They're homies it is. All right, here we go. Because I don't want to put nothing on here. All right. That's my credit right now, bro. 747. It's good. It ain't great. It's all right. But here's the thing. I learned how to build my credit. And I didn't have good credit because I started off with a 470 or something like that. That's really where I started off at. I started off, my credit was shit in the high 400s. True story. So you talking to somebody who had to put in the work, bro. I had to dig myself out of debt. I never filed for bankruptcy. One, I didn't know how to do it. Two, I wouldn't do it anyways. It's just something about going bankrupt, them yelling you broke, that I just can't. I can't get behind. You feel me? Right now I'm on 520, and you on your way up, James Lowe. Yeah, okay, you at 520 right now, but I guarantee you this: you on your way up. You wanna know how I know you on your way up? That's what's up, dog. Yeah, shout out KAJ. That's what's up, Brody. That's what's up, man. That's dope. See, we're no longer get the self app. I'm not getting that. Why do I need to hire an app to do what I'm supposed to be doing? No disrespect to you, my move, but what I'm saying is I'm not downloading the self app because I know how to do it. And I'll explain that in a little bit later, right? But I want y'all to remember this, right? There are people right now that are profiting off your ignorance. Yeah, we'll get into the credit building in a moment since I kind of opened up a box that I feel like I can help y'all with. There are people right now who will do that stuff for you, file your papers and all that and everything like that. And they're going to charge y'all anywhere between $50 to $5,000. And really how you had to have it, by the way, the real standards of it is you had to have your business for at least the last 2 years. Just want y'all to know that. I looked. You know I'm from Sacramento, bro. I hope you know I'm from Sacramento. I was born and raised in Sacramento. So shout out to the home city. But please, 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 please note. Like when I say note, I mean write this mentally and understand, which means I'm going to give it to you in a way that you can comprehend. Please note this and understand this part. It's not a system. It's not a system that's designed for you to win. So already you had to have a business in it for 2 years. Then you got to forge some paperwork. Do you understand what that means? So you're doing forgery, which is a crime. So now you're wrapped up in 2 felonies. Then you're doing your fraud, your forgery, and I want y'all to notice, them taxes on that is paid by you. Now, I filed my taxes with a lawyer. On my mama Streets Culture TV, I couldn't have said it better. So now you got forgery. Now you got fraud, wire fraud, if you will. And you're going to owe money back to the IRS. You can't bankrupt that shit because that's going to cost $3,000 for you to do that as well. Yeah, y'all charge 10,000. Y'all charge 10 over there. Yeah, are they gonna get? Yes, because they're going to invest. I promise you, there is a whole entire department of no less than 500 people right now. It's called underwriting. Look up underwriters in underwriting. That's who is the ones that get to approve this. The underwriters are the ones who approve this shit. So the underwriters are the ones who's going to make these notes right here. This seed's flawed. This seed's fraudulent. On me, they running it up because you about to see. I'm telling you about to see some crazy stuff. I'm telling y'all, within the next month, watch how it falls. Y'all remember setting the dominoes up? Boom, 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 boom. And then knocking it all down, watching it all fall. Watch how these weeks, these other cats start to fall. Each week, you're going to see people start to fall. I had to go live about this one because I didn't want to make a video so long, drop it and all that, and had a mask on the face and everything like that. Because I feel like when I do that with the mask, like I feel like a lot of the life lessons I be trying to teach, they're not as effective if I'm rocking that. For those of you who want to know and choose not to know, if you say that where I'm at in life right now is so bad that I can afford to do 5 years in the federal penitentiary, then good luck to you, bro. Honestly. If you want to ball out for the next 2-3 weeks and throw away 5 to 10 years of your life away, because you're going to plead out. Yeah, no BS. I do it for other people. Tell them give me 2 racks off that 20. On the real. Make it pay your friend. But if, like I said, if they're willing to throw their life away for no more than a month of balling, some of these people who never had 20 bands like that don't understand. When you get 20, it actually kind of changes your mental a little bit. Like, I was 26. Yeah, I was like 26 or 25 with 20 bands on me, bro. You know the first thing we did when I had that? Because I don't eat by myself. The first thing I did when I had that 20 bands, bro, and I can say this. We went to the club. No, we didn't go to the club. We went to the liquor store. Brian Bel Air, and at the time Ciroc was massively popping like that by the hell of bottle. We filled the whole entire freezer up with all the deliciousness that we like to drink. Because we didn't want that feeling of euphoria to dissipate and go away. Then we went to the mall. Got fresh, got nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Armani type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I just like the fabric. It fit different on my body. Went to Armani. Went to the next, went to the store. Got some shoes. I don't really do shoes, so it didn't really matter. Then we went to the clubs. We hit VIP. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop. Pop that. Don't, not that. Work, work, work. Yeah, we was doing that. Then I started noticing, bro, I just blew 7 bands. I'm down to 13,000. This was my money, not theirs. This was all my money. I worked for it. This is actual legal money that I worked. I stacked over an 8-month period. Then what ends up happening is money starts to run out a little bit, down to 13,000. I'm like, bro, we can't be eating out every single day. When I eat, everybody eat. We're going like El Pollo Loco. If you've been to El Pollo Loco, you know that El Pollo Loco, it's not cheap. It's a fast food restaurant, dope ass Mexican restaurant, but it's like gourmet Mexican food. $7, $8 burritos and shit like that and everything. Bomb as hell, but we're waking up to this. We're having lunch. Because when I was growing up, there was no such thing as lunch. When school was out, you had breakfast and you had dinner. So we get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But not just me, other people. So now you're spending basically $100 a day on nothing. No substance, no nothing. Then not to mention we driving everywhere. If you're cutting that PPP loan. I'll get to that in a moment. That's a good ass question, Steve OC. So we do that. We ball out a little bit. Money start running down. We're doing this for like a couple weeks. Money dwindles down because I literally have cups with like $400, $500 in there, just hiding it from myself. Like, bro, you don't need to spend all this. Then to top it off, car fucks up. Big electrical problem. 2,000 $2,000 worth that right there that I gotta get fixing that electrical. My charger. So now basically down to like $8,000. I'm like, all right, cuz we're going to Walmart. We're not going out to eat no more. So you pack all the ramen noodles you can get. That's another $400. And it quickly turns to 7,000. Invest back into some drugs. You know what I'm saying? You got to. You got to make an investment. When you're running out of money like that faster than you can keep it, bro. Paid the rent for like 2 months. Why I didn't just cash out? It's just expensive. It's California. But here's the bigger part of it. Cop 5 packs. Set them off. They got picked up. In the past, because Buddy seen the bread, so he like, it's cool, just hit me on the rebound, you know what I'm saying? Plus it wasn't no top grade shit, you know what I'm saying? So we wasn't doing all that. But we sent some good shit down there. Can't say where and stuff like that. Packs get tap danced on, packs gone in the store. I just told you it was a real ass story. Not one bit of it was made up. Now, the lesson of that story is as fast as you can get it. It took me months to get it. I lost it in weeks. How fast you think these idiots with these PPP loans is going to do it for? And what are they going to do when they get caught? Because what's going to happen is the deal that they're going to get is who got you the PPP loan? Who got you the PPP loan? Jasmine. And some cats really, really, as long as it ain't no gangster shit, like if I tell on some scam shit, like this is what it is, and they'll tell on a female quick. It's just weird. New game, I guess. Snitching on females. Yeah, Jasmine, she the one who set that up for me. You're right. Hey, Michael Feinstein, or Feinstein, however you want to do it. You're right, Brody. You're actually right on that. I'm gonna give you credit for that. You can. You can scale forever. It's called government contracts. You can scale forever. That's government contracts, bro. That's what that is. But Buddy asked me, what did Steve O ask? Let me find this real quick. What would be your advice to handle the situation if you're caught in that PPP loan? Honestly, if I was caught, that's so circumstantial that if I'm caught with the bread, they're gonna take it, right? So are we saying if I'm in jail, they already caught me? Because if they catch me, like I'm getting somebody cops knocking at the door and stuff like that, I'm not really going out like that. I'm about to run. Believe that. I'm running. Because I need to be able to put this money up real quick so somebody can at least take care of me for a little bit. Yeah, even if they lock you up, you still got to pay it back. Yeah, you're going to get fined. You're going to pay back the loan and get fined. Like, bro, like, that's the funniest part about it. You're going to get fined for this. Might hit you for 2 bands, might hit you for 10. There's no telling. So, what would I do? I'm assuming that I'm literally in the situation and I'm, cuffed up, sitting behind there and everything like that, and, all of that and everything. I'm going to listen to what they're talking about. I'm just going to listen. I'm going to say, my lawyer. I need 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 my lawyer. And then when they take my big black ass down to the cell and everybody, what you in there for? Oh, man, I don't talk about my case to people. It ain't no nothing crazy, but I don't talk to my case to people. Not doing that. If you take the PPP loan money, use it for a good lawyer secretly, they can take it. So what you're saying is these cats are basically knowing they about to go to jail. That's what you just said. These people know they about to go to jail, so go get your lawyer already. I don't think they think they're going to go to jail. Because a lot of fish get free. I heard some people that can. Yeah, purely Newsom. That's accurate. I'm not gonna front. But think about this. I was born in the '80s. You probably was born in the '80s too. They've been putting light bills and credit cards in kids' names and their kids' names. Like this ain't nothing new, baby. Let's keep it a stack. If you're saying that's horrible, we got to go back to when these people were putting credit cards and light bills and gas bills and all that in their kids' names. You know what I'm saying? This been going on. This ain't no just because of this. Like, nah, let's not do that like that. I'm not gonna live in the present like that and ignore the past. They've been doing that. Oh, she was asking. I'm not going hard on her. I'm just saying, like, yo, this been going on for 30 years. And I'm pretty sure way before. But would a kid get in trouble? No, because legally that kid cannot. First, let me do this for you, purely Newsom. How can you get a PPP loan like right now? I don't know because I'm not looking into it. I know about it. I know some people that's talking about doing that, but I'm not in it. Hey, oh yeah, man, we finna. All right, that's cool, bro. Shout out to you. I'm not doing that. That's what's up. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If a kid is not 18 years old, he cannot legally sign a contract without his parents' consent. So what are you going to do? Well, I'll tell you what they'll do. They'll look at the signature. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. They'll look at the signature and they will compare that kid's signature to their mother or parent's signature on their ID. And if it looks identical, boom, bam, got your ass. Crazy, huh? Not really. Yeah, this will be the Sunday service. I'm not. I'll say the other one for next week. Next week because this, I don't want to say I want to be the first one to call it, but I'm definitely gonna call it. I don't think nobody else is talking about this. Yeah, the blue acorns and the Wampleys and all that, bro. Yeah. So, yeah, bro, that's what we're dealing with right now. This is what we're dealing with right now because a lot of people don't want the truth. They feel like I may be being a party pooper, man, do signature crazy close stuff. You know the Fed is coming. Nah, because you're scamming. Nah, I mean you scared. Oh, feeling assets when you need most of it's gonna be frozen. Been there, done that. Nobody be hitting trying to sell methods. Nobody can drop it in a bank account. Yeah, it's all set up to catch you. It's like the mouse trap. Here's the cheese. Here's the claw. Cheese dangle. Mouse comes, takes the cheese, pull, got his ass. On me. This is for really. I'm gonna be honest. This is really for the ones who got away with the stimmy frauds last year. Good luck. That's all I can say. Good luck. And if you're the one doing the writing and all that, I'm gonna be honest. Don't use your real name. So you can be so smart until you're stupid. You can be so smart until you're actually stupid. That's why I don't claim ever to be smart. I always say I'm intelligent. What about people who didn't pay rent because of the pandemic? That's different. There's a whole different thing to that. That goes specifically to your landlord. That right there is for your landlord, bro. Trying to get my credit up. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll end it on that. I'll end it on that because I got to bounce actually. Trying to get my credit up. What's the smart links to go to? Ain't no smart link. You want to know the smart link? Like this video and save it. And then save it at this mark. The two, wait, there you go. The 2630 mark right here is where you're about to learn how to fix your credit. And this is not sponsored by anybody. Unless whomever is deciding to sponsor this video within freaking YouTube. And that's different. Because when the ads pop in the beginning, I have nothing to say about that. Appreciate you. St. Louis. Here's what you do. And this is what I did. So I'm only speaking from experience, not no shit I heard from. If you have anything on your credit, what I did was I went to Lexington Law. I was paying them like, I don't remember, bro. I was paying them a pretty penny. I think it's like $100 a month or some shit like that, or something crazy, right? So what they did was they disputed all of my shit that I owed people and stuff like that, right? So they did that. We started fighting. We started challenging and everything like that. And what ends up happening is all of this stuff starts falling off. You can dispute it yourself too, but I was too busy. Like, and to be honest, they were making it easy as hell for me. Well, yeah, you can do it yourself, but I'm just telling you what I did. All right, appreciate it. Okay, cool. Storm B 28. That's cool, but this is what I did. So I get what you're saying, 100%. But this is what I did. I paid Lexington Law to get that stuff off of my credit over about a year process or two. I might even had Lexington Law for 2 years to the point where I was paying them like $20 a freaking month disputing stuff. And then what ends up happening is I get a secured credit card. I pay $300 to the secured credit card, and then I just learned. But what did I learn specifically? I learned this, that you can start as long as it reports back to the three major creditors. What is it? I can't even remember. Experian and the other two. I can't freaking remember. Equifax, yeah, there you go. And damn, what was it? What was the third one? TransUnion. Shout out, yeah. Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. And basically, what I did was this. Yeah, that creates your FICO score. Did you pay your credit card? Did you pay? No, it's called credit, so you got to pay a credit card, not your debit. That's not a stupid question, bro. It's not stupid if you ask it. Be willing to be dumb for 2 seconds, bro. That's dope that you said that, so you can get understanding. It's not stupid to get understanding. Please know that. What I did was I got the secured credit card. I paid $300 for it, and then I learned when to pay my credit card off and how much, right? Now, here's what it is. No, we got some stupid people, but that wasn't a stupid question, right? I'm going to show you exactly how to do what you need to do. This is a calculator. Some people may not have never seen this before. I'm joking. But what happened is I had a $300 credit limit. You can't spend no more than 30%. So that's your usage rate, right? Do not max out your credit cards, right? So you do your 300, right? Right? Multiply that by point 0.3. Point 0.3 right there, that's 30%, right? That's going to equal to $90. Do not spend no more than $90 on that credit card. Now, here's what I do every single month. I do this every month. I'm meticulous with it. My bill is due on the 5th of each month. I paid off all the way on the 4th. And then I don't touch it for 2 weeks. So what's going to happen is it's going to report that I used money, I paid off my debt, and boom. So for 2 weeks, 10 business days basically, I don't use it. So it reports that I have used it, but I owe nothing. So I paid it all off. You can't get hit with that fee because it's zero. They're going to take a percentage out, but you can't take a percentage out if it's nothing. So that's what I do. Now, you might get some credit cards that might charge you annually $100 to $150. That does happen. But in order for you not to owe money, that's what you need to do is pay it all the way off. That's what I do. I pay it all the way off. And then what you want to do, once you build your credit, you want to keep doing that for 13 months, not 12. 13. You need 12 months. You need 12 months of payments. Positive payment history is what they call it. Get your 12 months of positive payment history. So basically, it's going to take you 13 months because they're going to go back and look at all of that. As you go down the line within those months, every 3 months, you want to ask to boost your credit limit. Once you get your credit limit boosted, that's extra points on your credit. What up, MBH? So they treated me like I had bad credit. So basically, after those 3 months, you keep on asking them to boost your credit. Then what's happening is by the 6th month, you want to apply for another credit card that's not secured. I applied for a credit card. It's like a silver, something like that. I don't remember. I don't have my wallet on me. But basically, I applied for a credit card 6 months later. And then they gave me like $800 in credit. And I did the same thing. That credit card as it stands right now is at $3,000 on the spending limit. So this is what you do. This is how you do it. That's what you do. Every 3 months, all I ask them to do is boost up my credit limit. Boost up my credit limit. Boost up my credit limit. And that's how I did it. Now, to the main theme of what I said in the initial thing in the title, if you don't have a legitimate business for the last 2 years with people on payroll, including yourself, who have lost money, that's for you. It's to keep you staffed during some BS. That's what it's for. It's literally for you to stay fully staffed so your people don't quit. So once everything starts to open back up, they haven't left. I got this pizza parlor right now. We're doing great. But I'm going to go ahead and cheat and say I'm going to get this money for this loan. Okay, you get the money for the loan. Are you going to raise your people's salaries or hourly pay? No. Okay, don't do that and watch what happens. Then they're going to want to know, where did the money go? And if you don't spend it specifically on your business and you just pocket it, they're going to come for you. For those of you who have legitimate businesses and you don't do what you're supposed to do. If you spend like 10, 20 on upgrades and all that shit and everything like that, they'll let that go. But if you decide to pocket it, they're coming for you. Business gone, money gone, jail time. Bad on it. So, that'll be the Sunday service for today. But that's the thing. I wish I had a channel. I have limits north of $40,000. I mean, I don't know what that means, but okay. And then for y'all and those who are thinking about getting in it, if you're willing to sacrifice, yeah, sorry for taking a loan shark than PPP. Yeah, just get an actual real loan, bro, and pay it back. That'll build your credit. I'm on a loan right now, bro. I've extended the loan like 3 damn times just to make sure it's 13 months I've been paying on it. I only owe them like $300 and I'm not going to pay them off. Every single month they're going to report back that I have paid my debt back to them. That's what I'll tell y'all too when y'all get with y'all credit stuff. Kayla Green, what's up? Hope you loving Vegas right now. Missed you last time. But yeah, bro, that's what it is, man. If you don't need it, don't get it. If you want a loan, get a real loan. Pay that thing back. And you're gonna be all right. Because by paying it back, you boost your credit. And then you know it's crazy? If you boost your credit, eventually when you learn about generational wealth building and stuff like that, you'll be able to get loans to enhance your business, get upgrades, buy a couple of houses in different states to sell them. That's a thing. You want to know how I know? Because that's how they make their money right now. Go in, find a hot area, get inside the areas around there. Like when Nashville was like the place to go, what people didn't know is outside of Nashville going to Murfreesboro, the real estate out there was going up. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, that's literally the thing. I learned that in real estate class. I took a real estate class. I gotta study money, how to make it, how to get it, put my hands on it. I want to touch it. Yeah, it's not for everybody. Listen, everything ain't for everybody. Storm B28. Like, come on, let's be real, right? Boxing ain't for everybody. Hell, driving ain't for everybody. You're going to have warnings about shit that you're doing. If you think that they can easily just get into real estate like that, you have a lot of faith in people that I just don't have. So, that's it, man. That's really my spiel on this Sunday services. If you haven't had it for 2 years and you don't have the staff, including yourself, to really do it, don't. If you want to learn how to do credit, literally build your credit up, find the date that your statement is due, pay it off the day before. Don't use your credit card for 10 days. And then boom. I said 2 weeks, that's just me. But just don't use it for 10 days. And keep your usage rate 30% or lower. Basically, take what your credit is, multiply by 0.3, not 0.03, 0.3, that's 30%. That number you get is how much money you can spend a month on that credit card. You back in Arizona or are you not? I'm in Atlanta. I just left Phoenix. I'm more than likely going to be in Arizona freaking Wednesday. My point, a lot of people saying getting into real estate. I didn't say getting into real estate, darling. I said this is what I learned in real estate. And everybody should get into real estate. It was only 340. Shout out to you, Jesse. Yo. Everybody should get into real estate, honestly. Not for how you're saying it, though. This is what I mean. And I'll end it this way. I know I sound like a damn preacher on Sunday. I was about to tell you, all right, we're getting ready to go, and then I just go into another spill. But this is what I learned. And take it with a grain of salt or take it with a whole slab of honey. My grandmother, I keep on referring to this story because it hits so well home that I need y'all to get this part to understand. My grandma stayed in an apartment for 25 years. You know what happened in those 25 years? The rent went up. You know, she would have had a house. You know, she would have had a house. You know what would not have happened? The rent would have never went up. She would have been paying basically $800 or $700, $800 or $700 a month on her mortgage for 25 years. Probably took another 5 to finish it off. Then for that whole entire time, when she passed on, you know what she would have did? She would have gave me that house. You know how much money that house would have been worth in the 90s? Probably about $150,000. You know how much it would have been worth as of last year? It would have been worth $700,000. So she would have passed on basically her building of $600,000 in wealth down to me. That's generational wealth building. So when you say people should be careful getting into that, no. People need to be solid in their positions of how you keep your money. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And ain't no shade, ain't no hate. I still love you. Man, look, the houses in Compton are coming up well above $500,000. Bro, on Bryanhurst right now, I was looking at the real estate because them houses is worth $800,000. Phoenix, you got Facebook? I'm locked out of Insta. Yeah, drop your Facebook and I'll go ahead and add you. Unless it's that name that you got right there. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. I don't take it easy. If you come kick it and everybody playing pool and all that, you hop your ass on that table. I'm telling you right now, Kayla. I'm telling you, Kayla. You hop on that table, you getting slaughtered. You the homie. Homies get treated like the homies all the time. That's my main focus in life right now is accumulate generator for generations to come. But make sure, bro, make sure that you live a little. Don't be so focusing on the next life for your kids. Make sure you live a little. Do not, I swear to you, do not focus so much on your kids that you're not living in the present because you will die. You will die. And nobody's going to remember you by the second generation. All right, I just added you right now, Kayla. Catch up with y'all later. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you.